So surround yourself with good people who do want to strive to be better. But understand you're not going to have vision right from the start. It does take experience. However,
All right.
and I will clarify this because I can see you going, the eyebrows going up.
No, because I have been in the same conversation, in the same table, and I answer it in a different way. But go on, let's hear you.
There'll be a test after this.
No worries.
So yeah, look, vision is something that people use as a word all the time, and it's expectation that people have vision. I prefer to call it a dream. So vision comes from experience. Dreams can happen from when you're 6, 7, 8, 10. I mean, my daughter, for example, has a dream. She wants to be a race car driver. Fantastic. And she is now building steps towards fulfilling that dream. So it's not necessarily vision. I think dream is a great word for the youth. They absolutely have to have a dream. And you should be encouraged to follow that dream, no matter how big it is. Have that dream. Don't lose sight of those dreams, because they are what build into vision, experience, and your life journey.
I answered this same question. I answered it this way. The dream, you can have it even when you are in the kindergarten. When they ask you in the day, what do you want to do when you are becoming big? I want to be a firefighter, pilot, astronaut. That's a dream. However, vision for me, and this is what I have seen it, vision can be inherited from your environment. I saw the old generation when they are going for their own businesses, small businesses, but still as a business. Yeah. I'm sure in Australia it's the same thing. You take your kids with you. See how you run the business itself, how you conduct your communication with people, whether they are subcontractors or they are suppliers, or so they are absorbing that, and it's becoming inherited vision.
Osmosis is a good word.
What's that?
Osmosis.
Osmosis?
Yeah.
What's that mean?
It's soaking up.
Soaking up. Okay.
Your environment.
Yeah. So from this point, I said vision can be inherited as well. That's why you mentioned very, very good point. You said youth have to be in a in the circles that can empower them, encourage them to dream.
I mean, and it's a responsibility as parents, but also as the older generation, to instill that in the youth.
Absolutely.
We have to be mentors. We have to empower our youth. And, they learn from us. We need to be role models for them and encourage them to dream and dream big and fail and know that they're going to fail and set the expectation that they're going to fail. So when they do fail, it's not a world-beating and world-changing thing for them, that they get up, dust themselves off and go, well, that didn't work. Let's try something else. We have to instill that attitude that failure is not a negative thing. It's a positive thing, and it's how you learn.